Hello, it is journal 21, 22. I'm losing track now, but it's January 1st, 2024. Woo! No, that's not my style. I'm not going to pretend like it is. But yeah, it's a new year. It's a new me. You know what I mean? Um Today's journal, I just wanted to kind of sit here and tell a story about yesterday that I think could maybe help anyone that's watching. So let's backtrack. It's New Year's Eve, and I've been expressing over these past few journals how I'm kind of like caught in between two places of, I want to be having fun, but it just doesn't seem reasonable to have fun at this stage in my life. Everything feels super important. You know what I mean? It feels like I shouldn't be doing reckless things. So I'm kind of in that space yesterday because I know that I can be reckless. The availability to do so is there, and after the gym, I got pretty down, really down, in fact, to the point where I said to leave, tell my mom I'm going for a drive, and that's what I did. I went for a drive. It sounded like Trump right there. That's what I did. Went for a drive. It's a long drive. Anyways, the best drive of your life. Anyways, went for a drive, talking to my girlfriend on the phone about, sort of just what I'm going through mentally. And to come to the conclusion, all right, let's have some friends over. Just because, it's not as crazy as going out. It's not as, the possibilities for endangering others is not there, if you know what I mean. So that's what I did. Had some friends over. But I was just down. Even though I had made that decision, it didn't really feel like I had any clarity, really. And, I wasn't 100% sold on the decision. I was like, I might kind of just want to have a chill night. But it's New Year's, so I was like, all right, we'll go with the flow here. Does that make me a sellout? Comment down below. But before that could happen, my stepbrother and my soon-to-be stepdad came over to my mom's house, and we had like dinner before I went over there to my girlfriend's house. And my stepbrother is very young. If you're watching this, I love you. He's young, and he's just got the innocence of a younger kid. You know what I mean? And we have fun. We play around. I was talking to him about the poop deli, which I should not have talked about. If you know the poop deli, you know the poop deli. But he really just lightened my mood, and that's the whole point here. Just, not caring about being silly. And it's within reason as well, because like even we were getting silly, and his dad got mad at him at one point. He's like, all right, I'll tone it down. It's like, what more can you ask for? You know what I mean? You can't ask for much else. Knowing when to not be silly, but being silly with not a care in the world, it made me a lot happier. And you have, to a certain extent, you just have to exist, and you have to try your best to enjoy existing. And that's, as you go into the new year, I'm starting to sound like a youth pastor. But yeah, as you go into the new year, I think it's just a good reminder. It's something that I've needed for a long time. I don't see my stepbrother too often, so it was really nice. It was just really nice. Just try your best. You're existing. The world's here, and there's not much you can do to change it. You can, try your best, but in this aspect, in this context, putting yourself first in that sort of, not in a selfish way, just, realizing that your life's important and enjoy existing. I needed that reminder, and because of that, I had a good night last night, Now, is it my favorite thing in the world to do? No, but I was able to enjoy it, and there was Mario Kart, there was Telestrations, which is like Pictionary plus telephone game, and I had a good time. good discussions, and that's exactly what I love. It's almost like my stepbrother coming over manifested that, but I don't know how much stock I put into that. I'm not a very superstitious person or anything like that. Spiritual to maybe some extent, but there's a lot of, we don't need to go there philosophically right now. But, yeah, in a few hours here, Michigan plays Alabama. I am a Michigan fan if this is your first time watching, so I'm very nervous. It's a college football playoff semifinal. It's do or die here, and I am so nervous. I'll be with my family, though, so hopefully that takes the edge off a little bit. But, I'm going to just try to be happy to be existing no matter what. I'm shaking in my boots, people. This is some scary stuff going on. But yeah, before I dilute the message of today's journal, I'll end it. And I hope you guys have had a fun and safe new year. And I hope it's a good year if you never see me again.